Hi Virgo, welcome to my bonus Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea and I post multiple times a day with a variety of questions and topics. Make sure you watch for new uploads every few hours. In this reading, for those of you currently separated, we're going to get an update on your person's feelings for you right now. Today is the 17th of September 2025 and happy birthday Virgo. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 7:47 a.m. And as usual Virgo, I'm giving away free personal reading. For a lucky winner to enter, hit like, subscribe and comment below. I love Virgo and it's free to subscribe. Now let's get your reading started. Lord Jesus, please guide this reading with your truth and light. Amen. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Virgo. Roles can be reversed between you and your person. Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, the feminine energy here is like, that's it. My decision is final. But the Queen of Swords is also somebody who gives an ultimatum. She has her boundaries that she doesn't like to be crossed. And also we've got the Sun. Feels like the feminine energy is seeing very clearly that either this connection has to end, and or Seven of Pentacles to give it more time to figure out if both of you want to have a new beginning, to figure out if they want to have a new beginning or if you want to have a new beginning. Now, I feel like the masculine energy is waiting, okay? Masculine energy is waiting for the feminine. And there is no communication right now, or very little communication, or a one-sided communication. I do feel, Virgo, your person is very restless. They can't think straight. They can't sleep. All they do is just wait, and wait. Look, Nine of Swords. They can't sleep. They have a lot of stress. Sorry, my voice. I'm still sick, yeah? So please bear with me. And then we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. The masculine feels that the feminine doesn't care anymore and that she is just cold. She's just cold. She has decided, that's it. I'm not gonna, this is it. This is what broke the camel's back. Something has happened. Something may have, come to light with the Sun here. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, they see your worth. They see your value. They cannot believe that they lost this gem, which is you. They miss you. They feel like they're very alone. They don't feel the best, for sure. Too many cards that are suggesting that your person isn't doing well. Mentally, especially mentally. But they may not also be doing well, maybe financially, or that they just can't really focus at work. All they do is just maybe checking the text messages, looking at the old pictures. Got the Moon in reverse. Virgo, if you want a more accurate reading, you can book me. All info is below. We've got the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups. Virgo, your person wants to reconcile, but they don't know what to do, right? Because the Moon here shows insecurities and whatever that was being shown. And I also see the feminine energy is like, it's clear as day that I shouldn't be with this person. It's so clear. the way things ended between the two of you may have been caused by either somebody's indulging too much on having too much fun, or third party. It may not always mean that. It could mean anything, but whatever that could be coming in between the two of you. And the Eight of Swords, you can see how this person's arms are like on his face and goes like, oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. You know, that's the feeling picking up on. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, because somebody wasn't reliable, somebody wasn't faithful, somebody couldn't offer commitment, or may have offered commitment but didn't honor their words. And I feel like there's a sense of instability. There's a sense of I don't feel I'm safe with this person. So Virgo, you may feel like you know that you don't feel safe with this person, especially the feminine energy just doesn't feel safe with the masculine. If you are a male but you're more of a beta, you lean towards more feminine and vice versa, okay? We've got the King of Cups in reverse, and I don't know why people get offended if I say if you lean towards more of beta male. I like beta males. I'm a little bit more like, I don't know, some alpha male are just way too alpha for my taste. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now we've got the Page of Swords. Masculine energy could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, I feel like your person may have wished that all of these things didn't happen. Okay, that they didn't get too complacent. They didn't have that. They wish they didn't prioritize fun over you. Okay. They feel with the King of Cups here in reverse, emotionally unstable. They could also have been socializing, drinking, whatever, keep themselves busy so that they won't feel too much for you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Well, they don't know how this is gonna work out, if a reconciliation could happen. I think they may have exchanged stability to this fun energy. My nose, I can't breathe through my nose right now. And it definitely wasn't the right decision. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. I always get the numbers wrong, because I'm not good with remembering numbers. And Nine of Swords. So this is like, what have I done? I traded Virgo for this something else that isn't even solid. It's fun for now, but at that time, but it's not fun anymore. I want stability. Virgo gives me stability. What did I do? What did I do? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, both in reverse. It's supposed to be a divine counterpart. Virgo, for some of you, if you are getting ready, if you're embodying the Queen of Wands here, you're getting ready to just go do your thing and be ambitious, be adventurous. They're sad. They're afraid that you might attract somebody else, that you might actually leave them, even though both of you currently are separated. So that means the chances of them getting back together with you may be small if you're pursuing somebody else right now, or that you're doing something, you're being really active, you're happy. They somehow feel like intuitively you're going to attract somebody new, and that's going to totally break them if you're embodying the Queen of Wands here. Okay? Because maybe you were the Queen of Cups, but now it's in reverse. You were dedicated, to them emotionally. You gave them love, you showed them love, you took care of them, you were very empathetic, you were very gentle towards them, you cooked for them, or whatever you may have done for your person. But now you changed. You become the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, both in an upright position. And definitely, Virgo, they feel like you're no nonsense, no BS. You're gonna do what you've said you were gonna do. These two combination here is so lethal. It feels like, okay, this is what I say, because the sword is about communication, thoughts, information. You may have said something and they feel like you're gonna actually do it. Queen of Wands, whatever it is that you have said to them, I promise you I'm gonna do this, or this is what I'm gonna do next after our separation. So they feel like you are definitely going to take actions towards what you've promised them, what you said you were gonna do. And the Queen of Swords can also be quite vengeful. So they feel like you might take actions towards something that you said you were gonna do. It's almost like a watch me, this is what I'm gonna do. And you're actually doing it, or that they fear that you're gonna actually do it, so they're just keeping tabs on you, right? Page of Swords, spying on you, waiting, observing. They feel very vulnerable right now. They feel really weak. They feel like you're the one who is much stronger during this separation. Now they have this clarity that they've lost you, the gem, with the Ace of Pentacles here. How much you have brought to the table. You know that kind of energy. I've experienced that many times before, where I would give my heart and soul into one person, the relationship. I build them, right? You, even if you don't build them, you give them your energy. And because they're so cared for, you give them all of your energy, they become rejuvenated, they become more confident, they feel good about themselves. And then when they walk out of the door, people are going to notice their energy has shifted from before you were in a picture, and now that you're in a picture, now that they're in a relationship. Why is it that sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times, where, you know, like a lot of girls are like attracted to men who are unavailable, who is already married, or who is already in a relationship? That's because of the woman that they have, their wife or their girlfriend, who has been taking care of them, you know, helping them with their facial. I remember doing that before. And you know what, my cousin told me this, her first boyfriend, right? He wasn't that attractive, didn't really know how to dress that well, and then she saw the potential in him. That's the problem with Virgos, is like we see the potential in somebody and then we build them. And she told me, I was shocked because they were so close. He would come to the house every single day, and suddenly they broke up. She caught him cheating, and she told me, she said, this is what happened, right? She saw the potential in him, and she started to, you know, go shopping with him and kind of tweak his clothing, his wardrobe, and he started to dress better, and his haircut and whatever, he started to look better. And then he felt so confident, and then he cheated on her. So she was like, I'm never ever gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna build another man. He has to come to me like prepared. So, but she's already married. She has kids and everything. She's happy with her husband. But that was like her first boyfriend. She told me that story. But I don't go that far. To me, it's like once I see some red flags, I will just pull away. I'll be like, okay, now you're getting too much of my energy right now, and I'm not gonna be, you know, that person who is gonna build you, and then in the end you're just gonna run off to someone else, to somewhere else, and their head gets so big, you know, their head gets so big. They think, now I can do better, now I can, you know. But actually, let me tell you something, Virgo. All of my exes have all of them have tried to come back, have tried to return, have begged to return, regardless. So, but anyways, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here again very, very soon. Love you. Bye.